As someone to beat them. When you have superior players on the perimeter, they're going to dare someone to make shots. And the numbers say that guy is going to have to be Jason Kidd.
Jefferson pulls the trigger and cans a three.
Jefferson certainly looking confident. And you see the adjustment that they made immediately, double teaming Vince Carter with Austin Crozier coming from the weak side. So Vince Carter will have the mindset to be a playmaker as opposed to the guy knocking down the shot.
Guess the wrist is okay for Nenad Krstic.
I think that was a confidence, but guys like Johnson and Krstic playing at an extremely high level right now.
And a 6-5 Indiana lead, 8:47 to go in the first. Jefferson, another long-range delivery.
There's no fluke. You talk about pointing the finger at a young guy in Granger who has had an excellent rookie season. And he's guarding the best perimeter player on the floor. Once again, as Vince Carter knocks down the jump shot. Here's a young kid working his
by 3, 6:27 to go in the first. Jefferson kick out to the corner. Carter, one dribble and a jumper. Krstic, tip in goes. Everything is working for Nenad Krstic.
Here's
Nenad Krstic. What a series this young man is having. 13-12, Pacers. Carter's offensive rebound. Carter decides not to take the three. Jefferson got the body from Jackson, and he rattles it home.
So we watch what they're attempting to do on the defensive end, the Pacers that is.
Shooting it at 50%, but only 12 points per game, 33% shooting in the three losses. Krstic driving and rocks the rim.
And I like that.
Out of bounds, Nets turn it over.
But here's what you have to do. Off the catch, understand that Austin Crozier cannot guard you. Look to turn the corner
and make the play. Here's Carter driving in for the floater. Fight for it underneath. Krstic comes out of the pack with it. Shot clock didn't reset. Robinson's in there and drains a three.
Second shot opportunities for talent. Defense.
27-21. Pacers have their largest lead. Jefferson driving. And Jefferson. What a tough layup for Richard Jefferson in attack mode. 27-23, 8.5 to play. Turnover. Jefferson driving, dishing. Murray lays it in.
Jamal Murray coming up with the steal, the loose ball, getting the ball to the center of the floor. Richard Jefferson running the point guard position, finding Murray back for the finish on the fast break.
So the Nets taking advantage here of Indiana turnovers. And it's 27-25 Pacers, 8:24 to play in this first half.
On the break, gives it up to Lamar Murray to finish off the glass. Nets down 2. Richard Jefferson, jump shot, the one guy that can knock down a jump shot early for the Nets. Coming off the Jason Kidd handoff, continuing to be aggressive, getting into the paint, not bailing out the defense. The runner in traffic and then finishing with the hit. No contact, but Richard Jefferson hot early.
And with Indiana's philosophy on defense, blitzing Vince Carter, it's been Jefferson taking on the scoring responsibility.
Coming up with another turnover.
Taking the ball away from Jermaine O'Neal. They'll try to ride Jefferson. Jasikavičius came on a double. Here's Jefferson, 10 to shoot. The cut, Vaughn, pump fake, layup, good, and a foul.
That's how you punish a guy not guarding his man. The yes man once again zoning the area. Inside, outside attack with Richard Jefferson. Jacques Vaughn realizing that as the help comes. As the help comes right here, the yes man, Jacques Vaughn must slash to the basket. Does that, the delivery on time, the pump fake, the finish with the foul. That's
Carter, Krstic, all back in for the Nets. Jefferson, they'll stroke it over Jones. Richard Jefferson is hot.
That's a shot he can knock down at any point.
Jump out in front here. 18-11. Rebounding in favor of the Nets. Carter needs help. Good find. Krstic, book it.
That's how you take the double team. Vince Carter keeping the ball in his hands, stretching the double team to him, and take the hit. But take a look at Vince Carter here. Stretching the double team this way, giving Krstic enough time to just catch the ball and do what you do best. A rhythm jump shot. That's how you get it done against a team that's trying to trap and double team. Basketball, I've been in this situation because I wasn't born a shooter. But when you're struggling from the field, you begin to all of a sudden look to aim your shot as opposed to shooting.
Carter, he shoots it, and it's a three.
The difference with Vince Carter, the difference that Anthony Johnson.
Anthony Johnson with 19 points. Carter the steal. Goes behind the back. Carter. Oh, no! Off balance baseline delivery. Vince Carter.
Your Pacers.
Now this move right here is absolutely ridiculous. Comes up on the defensive end with the steal. Behind his back in traffic, takes the hit, a little bump, and then a hang time to finish. Vince Carter running back excited, and the Nets up one. You know you have game. The coach is on the sideline going, no, pull it back out. It's a 1-on-3, it's a 1-on-2 fast break. We need to get a good basket. Slow it down. And then when Vince Carter makes the move, as a coach, you go, okay, good move. Dunkin' Donuts, fast break of the game.
How much of it is affecting him mentally because of this jump shot that's not working?
Well, the thing you do is trust the time that you put it in the gym. If you build it, it will come.
Vince Carter. He just put 3 points on the board. Kidd pushing tempo. Robinson guarded by Crozier. Kick out. Kidd. He needs one. He's got it. A 3.
He's already hobbled and playing in the second half.
Nets lead by 1. Stutter step. Carter. Kick out. Kidd just hit a 3 and hits another.
When you know you're playing with guys that can make plays, your job is to stand around and wait for the opportunity. Vince Carter taking it in his own hands, dribble penetration, the defense collapsed, and Jason Kidd rewarded with another wide open 3, and the veteran knocks it down.
Things up on the defensive end, where they'll have to respect Jason Kidd's jump shot. Johnson rims out, and it's rebounded by Murray. Lead feed. Jefferson driving to the basket for 2.
On the top and allow him to be a playmaker. Now he will create offense off the high screen and roll for his opponents, for his teammates.
Now Carter one-on-one with Granger. Carter. Bottom on a 3.
Carter.
Now what can you do?
Rebound, Kidd knocked it away, and Kidd's got it as Murray hit the deck. Reset for the Nets. Jefferson, baseline roll. He slips it in, and a foul.
And that's the difference. Jason Kidd chasing down the loose ball. Lamar Murray hitting the deck. Richard Jefferson exploding to the basket. But this is the intangibles, the little things. This is how you do it collectively. Everybody on the deck hustling for the loose ball, and Richard Jefferson in attack mode all night long with the hoop, the home, the basket, and collectively the bench up, excited, and thrilled about the way that their team is out there performing.
Lead changes. We've had 15 of the 6 ties. Largest lead, 10 for the Nets.
And the Pacers going into a zone defense. This is not an active zone defense. This is a zone defense that will give you opportunity as Jason Kidd penetrates and the lob pass to Richard Jefferson. We can't guard you man to man. So this is a bailout defense. Keep pressure on them. The backdoor cut by Richard Jefferson. Kidd to the hoop, and Jefferson does the rest. But this is how you exploit a bad defensive team. Continue to keep your foot on the...
You understand, I'm not actually fighting you on that one. I believe you.
Could have twisted my arm and, thanks, Ryan.
There's Kidd, the curl. No look, Robinson. O'Neal recovers, and Robinson adjusts.
How about Jason Kidd? He's knocking.
Cavaliers got the win last night at home.
Someone email the Wizards and say, get the ball out of LeBron's hands.
Kidd on a turnaround.
He is doing an unbelievable job, and he is the best player on the floor this entire series for the Pacers.
Final quarter. Lamont Murray hit a huge 3 in the 4th quarter the other night. To 71. Jefferson against Jones. Murray, ball fake. Jefferson trying to beat Jones. Double team comes. Murray pulls the trigger and hits another. A 3 for Lamont Murray.
It is so good to see guys rewarded that stick with it. Professionals that are consummate pros, that's quality guys, and wait for their time to come. Lamar Murray certainly has done that, and he is responding big for the Nets right now. Dribble penetration, Murray does the rest. Stroke, got him. And then, give me a little airplane, fella. A little airplane, Lamar. because I'm too good to be a backup in this league. The way he has played this entire series, he's a guy that's going to be a starter for a long time to come.
Jefferson, jump shot goes. Nets are shooting lights out. Jackson comes in for Jasikavicius. Rick Carlisle will match up with Carter. Krstic, jump shot, nails it.
Just patient basketball.
Might lead the league in that category right now.
Give them credit. They have every reason to fold a tent. Things aren't going that well for them. They have made a series.
Carter to Krstic. It's automatic.
If you are patient against this defense, you will get a good look. That time, Vince Carter letting all the traffic die down.
Kidd gets it in for Carter. Jefferson, jump shot, count it.
And Ian, here's something that nobody in the game. You have to trust that Jason Collins will guard O'Neal one-on-one with no help.
Carter double team, slip cut, Krstic, count it, and a foul.
Here's the adjustment. You've been killing them all series long with pick and pop. Nenad Krstic coming off the pick and roll for the jump shot. That time, adjustment made. Not pick and pop, but sets the pick and rolls to the basket. Wide open, Vince Carter strings him along, gives him time to get to a sweet spot, the pump fake, and then finishes it with contact. But this is how you execute down the stretch, giving a different second shot opportunities and allow the clock to tick away.
Critical possession here. Trying to get some breathing room. Carter on a switch, drives by O'Neal for the bucket.
That's what we're talking about, to make the right play. You want a guy like him on the floor, and then Vince Carter says, I will take care of the rest. Splits the defense, no help. The help is late. You have to slide over, look to help. They do not. He's able to get to the basket and finish. And the Nets bench excited about their man, Vince Samuel.
25 seconds left to play. Nets clinging to a 2-point lead. Johnson on a crossover. Johnson, the bank shot doesn't go. O'Neal gathers, rejected by Jefferson. Oh, what a defensive play by RJ, and a foul called on the most critical defensive possession of the season for the Nets. They come up huge.
Richard Jefferson, first of all, the help defense, forcing Anthony Johnson into a tough one, being contested. Jermaine O'Neal, second shot opportunities. Richard Jefferson says, get it out of here. And Kidd with the loose ball getting fouled. But how about RJ and the help defense? Looking like he had an easy layup. He says, no way, not on my time, Mr. O'Neal.
Nets advancing to the second round of the playoffs. How about this gritty, gutty pace of basketball team?
We knew this, I mean, it's a closeout game for us, but it's a survival game for them, and we knew we were going to get their best shot. We knew that up 15 wasn't good enough, so we just had to execute and be smart and just hold on.
For you and your guys, it has to feel extremely great to advance to the second round of the playoffs.
It's a wonderful feeling. It's a wonderful feeling for this team, how we've emerged through tough times in the beginning and just to prevail and move on to the second round.
You guys have a preference, whether it be the Bulls or the Heat, or are you just excited to be moving on?
We're excited to move on, and we're just excited about the opportunity. I think right now we're going to rest and let those guys fight it out and just be ready.
Vince Carter and the Nets advancing to the second round of the playoffs. Great job. Back to you, Ian.
Mark, thanks very much. Vince Carter got off to a slow start. He finished with 24. But our player of the game, presented by Charles Schwab, that man, Richard Jefferson, 30 points, 6 rebounds. He was 10 of 13 from the field, 8 of 9 at the free throw line. And the key block